Blood Death Knight is known for two things: choking out aggro with infinite removal and healing, and not really having a win condition to beat other slow decks. But that's a problem I've fixed today. So we're going to be playing a combo you may have seen before. We want to play Bonelord Frostwhisper, have it die so that we can make our Thaddeus cost 0, and then with Thaddeus in play, we go Bran, Alexstrasza, Zola some more Alexstrazzas, and we can play both of those so we can deal 48 damage to the opponent. Compared to some other classes that have tried this combo, we do a much better job of surviving against aggro, but also when it comes time to kill our Bonelord, it's very easy for us, because we can just use a Construct Quarter that was played 5 turns ago to not only kill the Bonelord before the opponent has a chance to silence it or something, but we also get the 4/5, so we're not just losing on board the turn we play Bonelord.
The Lich King versus Sarah.
So Mage can be like Aggro Mage, it can be Big Spell Mage. Against Aggro Mage, Blood Boil is probably the best card in my deck. Not very good against Big Spell Mage, though. I think it's probably worth keeping. I'm pretty sure Aggro Mage is like one of the best decks in the game, so it's probably getting more popular. Oh boy, turn 1 Wildfire. Don't want to miss a hero power when I have Famished Fool in my hand.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
So it looks like I should be able to Fool on curve, which is nice. May or may not be able to play Vizier for the discount here. Looks like a big no. Do I care about getting the discount on it? Probably not. Just make the biggest board I can here. I think these are actually all pretty reasonable. I don't know if I want a card as expensive as Froststorm's Fury when I have double Blood Boil and a Famished Fool. Let's just take a nice cheap Leg Strike.
The wails of these caverns chill me. Tusks won't stop shattering.
Could be a Blood Boil turn, but it doesn't have to be. I do only heal for 4, which is not as much as I would hope. Leg Strike hero power does a lot of work here. It actually does all the work here. I think I could have had a 2-1 here instead of a 1-2 maybe. Probably would have been better. Maybe not, actually.
Magic? Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay, multicaster for 2. I think I prefer School Teacher to Famished Fool because it might kill this 3/4.
Anybody?
Which it looks like it does. What's the best way to do it? Trade Heart Strike? That's just worse than Dark Transformation, right?
Pick me! Pick me!
Destiny calls to you.
Alright, I've definitely seen scarier Solid Alibis. Alright, Bonelord, Construct Quarter, Bran. So if I want to OTK, I need Zola, Alex, Thaddeus. I don't really think this is an OTK matchup, though.
My blood for the Lich King.
Lifesteal.
It's my turn!
Any questions?
Wow, insane skeletons. Killed both of my 4/2s. but it's okay.
Bask in my radiance.
Sure. Probably just go double 4 here when we get the construct quarter online.
Anybody?
Howling Blast is kind of fine.
It's my turn.
Alright, I have another Famished Fool, which is good for finding combo stuff, I suppose. I've also got 2 Chill Fallen Baron and 2 Vampiric Blood in deck, so hopefully I should be drawing into some more draw. No clue what the Savara does, but there's probably a Frozen Touch if I had to guess. Could be a Blood Boil turn for sure. What were you? Oh, Howling Blast? Alright, I'll do this, I guess. Not the best Blood Boil, but I've got another, I've got Ashbringer, I've got Death Strike, I'm already at 30. I think it's kind of fine.
Me tusk won't stop shattering.
Alright, double Frozen Touch from the opponent, but hey, that's a good draw. I think I do want to go ahead and get some healing out of this Ashbringer, because they can limit its healing if they play Solid Alibi. Solid Alibi. So, yeah, I only get 4 here, but I might only get 1 in the future. And then, like, Death Strike, I can always shoot at my own minion to make sure I get the full heal out of it.
You wish to match wits with me.
Okay, hopefully not an upgraded Frozen Touch. That's my one wish.
Sun sets. I have an idea.
Why is the number on this hero power so large?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Okay, that's a Savara alibi, so they do have another alibi still. I don't think I really want to Blood Boil this, but I don't really have another good play, do I? Maybe I just freaking Soul Stealer. Sure. Oh, both skeletons went face. You hate to see it. Not sure if Patchwork really hits anything in particular. I guess it hits Astalor, maybe. That's the dream.
I can take 'em. Wait, not all of 'em.
Touch, touch, hero power. Hero power does 4, so I do want to avoid playing Vizier if possible. I mean, I guess there's a world where I just play Bone Lord, but I probably don't need to do that. I think I actually am just going to play the Vizier here. Life Seal. Alright, let's just do this, I guess. Love that Vampiric Blood pickup. I do still need to find Thaddeus, Alexstrasza, and Zola, which is a lot. But I also have a lot of card draw with these 2 cards. And I'm down to only 8 in deck, so it shouldn't be too hard to find them. Yeah, they upgrade the hero power, but they still have to hero power me 4 times before the upgrade offsets the damage they miss just from shooting that. I think this turn is probably just Patchwork plus Chill Fallen Baron. Did I do this too soon? I have 10 cards in hand, huh? And there are 2 out of 6 cards I really don't want to overdraw. Maybe I'm a dummy. Alright, I don't love my line of play here. But I think I do need Thaddeus and Alex to win, and I think I'm pretty likely to draw into them at this point. Unfortunately, I've kind of lost track of my Thaddeus. I don't exactly know if it's even or odd here, which makes it harder to just go for a preemptive Bone Lord. 14 to my face. Maybe this is Death Strike Blood Boil. Hey, it's on odd right now. So odd. Next turn it's even. So I have 2 turns to find Alexstrasza. I draw 2 cards, obviously. I can also play Vampiric Blood. I can play Chill Fallen Baron. So I think I can just bone here. I'm at 26, but I do have this Vampiric Blood, so basically at 36, I should always have time to cast this. Bran, that's a scary card. They already played Astalor. Oh, lord. This is on even, so I don't want to play it here. Might just go double Patchwork. Yeah, if this had hit Mordresh, maybe I could have Construct Quartered here, but I think I have to patch. So next turn I go Thaddeus. I mean, Chill Fallen Baron only costs 1 mana, right? I do have board space issues, though. I need Thaddeus, Bran, Zola, triple Alex. So if I have to play Chill Fallen Baron as well... I don't know, maybe I just, like, double Alexstrasza my own hero. Seems... Oh wait, no, because I'm going to die to Bone Lord. I don't know, it's kind of hard to get these out of the way. Actually... No, there's no way I could Soul Stealer. But they did kill one of my Patchworks for me, which was great. So as long as I'm above 3 here, this should be fine.
You can't stop this snowstorm. I am low on cards.
Opponent's at 37. That's fine.
The citadel stands strong. Out of cards. Be merciful.
Hit him with the Bran, the Alex, the Zola. And 2 more Alexstrazzas. Nice! I definitely didn't think I would be OTKing that deck. But I guess it makes sense, since they do have infinite damage, I'd have to kill them eventually.
The Lich King versus Illyria.
Hunter.
Tremble before the might of the elves.
All will serve me.
I actually have no clue how to mulligan with this deck, to be honest. I'm obviously not going to find this list on HS Replay, but I can find something that plays Vampiric Blood, right? Looks like Chill Fallen Baron is reasonably good off the mulligan. I don't think Blood Boil would be particularly good against Hunter. Maybe it is, if it's like Beast Hunter. I think Vampiric Blood costs a few too many corpses to be a mulligan keep.
Hello, Wanderer.
I see you brought guests.
Alright, should be a pretty slow deck. The last freaking Renathal Hunter I played against was playing Urchin Spine's Ricochet shot, which is not going to be good against my deck, but I'm just still mad about it.
The citadel stands strong.
Looks like this guy.
My blood for the Lich King.
Do love a Vampiric Blood. I could play the Cadaver this turn. Deal with that pesky little 2/2, but I do have Blood Boil to eventually deal with the pesky little 2/2. So I think Vampiric Blood might be the way to go.
We're going on a dangerous voyage. You in?
Wow, they're playing this card, huh? Well, I might simply Death Strike it. And I think there's a very good chance we're doing a little blood boiling next turn. Please value trade for no apparent reason. I probably don't even need to blood boil this, honestly. But I don't know if I have another play. Four seven's pretty big. I can obliterate it, but don't spend my mana super well doing that. Can go School Teacher. School Teacher's kind of risky. But imagine if I hit Obliterate. I think School Teacher, it's a lot of good stuff. Even if it's like Plague Strike or Frost Strike, it's pretty good. And Asphyxiate is extremely good.
Pick me!
So I'd like 2 strikes that were good. Asphyxiate, Obliterate. Then even like Howling Blast, Frozen Touch were like kind of okay. I think the School Teacher is just very likely to be solid there. And it's also a couple minions for my Famished Fool, which I guess is probably not playable next turn, but Vampiric Blood will be. Wow, what a terrible, terrible turn. Alright, well, a very nice Construct Porter. I'm getting a little low on health, but this is coming down next turn almost always. But I probably would like to find a good Blood Boil if possible. Maybe trade into this and double Blood Boil. Or double trade into this and Blood Boil. I also have an insane 50-50 with Patchwork here. If I hit this, I trade. I don't know, I am pretty vulnerable. Let's go ahead and Vampiric Blood. And then I think this Death Strike just looks a bit too good to pass up. Suddenly I'm at 29. Drawing up to 8, so I have a ton of possible plays next turn, including Famished Fool, Obliterate. That is scary. I think a Blood Boil can be pretty good here. I trade into this. I can put 1 in here. Blood Boil kills these 2. Heals me for 8. I go to 24. They're showing 10. The Blood Boils keep putting in some work after that as well. I think this just looks pretty good. I take 8, but then I heal for another 4. Might have to Soul Stealer here. Or I could just play another Blood Boil, I guess. I'm not sure if Blood Boil double kills the Leok and the Ultimore. Oh, it looks like it does double kill the things that die. That's nice. So I'm back to 32. Don't crush me, please. Well, I guess I have to Soul Stealer those. This does summon the actual crush from the deck, right? Not just copies. So I shouldn't get Faithful Companioned again for lethal next turn. What an amazing draw.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
They did get both of my Blood Boils out of me. There's no way I'm playing another Soul Stealer here, am I? I mean, my opponent is pretty low on cards. And I've got, like, Patchwork Obliterate to deal with whatever they could do next turn. Maybe I am Soul Stealering here. I do have 2 Construct Quarters. But I'd have to, like, play Zola. Do I care about OTKing in this matchup? I might. They have, like, a bunch of Colossals. Okay, so say I go, what, Hero Power, Zola, double Construct Quarter. I mean, that does deal with, like, all of my opponent's board, and it gives me another Soul Stealer. What if I go Famished Fool Construct Quarter? I think that's pretty good, actually. I don't necessarily love Construct Quarter hitting a 5-1 and a 3-5, but it's also kind of fine, isn't it? So as far as combo pieces, I still have Bran, Bone Lord, and Alex in my bottom 8. But I do have the Famished Fool, I have the Construct Quarter as well already set up. Okay, so this Harpoon Gun hits Colossal minions, which are pretty scary. I actually wish this put the card in their hand instead of on top of their deck, because I kind of want to play Patchwork here. Wait, this didn't trade into a 4-2? Are you serious? I guess they're playing around Patchwork. Well, maybe we go Obliterate and, like, School Teacher. Let's go ahead and see what this does. Another Obliterate.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Insane.
My blood for the Lich King!
I feel like another Patchwork is quite good here, but so is Corpse Explosion. I mean, at this point, I'm just so close to being able to OTK my opponent. It's probably good to just have a big removal card. So this Harpoon Gun can hit another Colossal for next turn. Oh, that is... That's maybe the scariest Colossal, because most of them could just be dealt with. Although I can patchwork something. Maybe I hit Mr. Smite. What does Nelly even do now? They cost 2 less. Okay. This card has been balance changed. There's a lot of stuff in play here. I'm just gonna kill everything.
Pick me! Pick me!
3 combo pieces in the bottom 4. I am at 29, so even if I get Mr. Smited, the max damage they can do is like 16 or something. 18 with hero power. Which is a lot, obviously. But not enough to kill me. Oh, that card hurts. Okay, maybe it doesn't actually hurt that much. Well, I feel pretty confident in saying they did not get Mr. Smite. Alright, Bone Lord. I've got Famished Fool, so I can draw my whole deck. This is on odd. Not a ton of reason to Bone Lord here. Oh wait, I can't Bone Lord here, so I Bone Lord next turn, which is fine. I guess I'm patchworking. Heart Strike, sure. Got a Pet Collector and an Amalgam. Okay, Amalgam's not bad to hit. That is a strong value card. Oh, that's off Ambassador Phelan? It's actually kind of hard to play Bone Lord here. And by kind of hard to play Bone Lord, I just completely lied to you. Bone Lord's totally fine here. Because we can obliterate the big guy. And then kill the 3 small. Kill 3 of the small guys. And, I believe I've guaranteed lethal next turn. I only need to play 2 Alexstraszas, so my combo only needs 5 board slots. That means I have room to play Chill Fallen Baron. And it looks like I have room to play even another Alexstrasza as well. Alright, before I snap play, Thaddeus does say odd cost cards. Draw my Bran. And an OTK is always best when my opponent has no board as well, right? So we'll kill the bat. Beautiful. Beautiful.